Hello everyone, this is Kateri. We are going to work on dressing this button doll, and this is one of several that I have orders for. So I went thumbing through fabric and found several different ones, and I don't know that I'm gonna like that one for any. And this, I like this fabric, but I'd have to add some lace to it. And then we have this one. So I think I'm going to do this one. And let's see. Trying to figure out. I think I have enough to go in this direction. We'll just see. So and I will have to slip over to my sewing machine at some point, but it should only take a couple of minutes when I do. Okay, so all right, I'm going to put, I think, some lace on one end. Let's do it on this end since it's down here. So I will probably sew this like this and then flip it up after I press it. I'll have to press this or it'll drive me insane. So I think that'll be good for that. And then I actually have this that I'm going to put over the top. So I want it to be short enough that you can still see the lace. And it's already hemmed, turned under. So I thought that would be cute because you can still see it behind it. So let's press these off, and I can get this out of the way for now. We'll see how well I all right. This might still be good for a button doll, but I don't I mean, I like it. It's just what everybody likes. So I need that, and I need that, and this I don't think I need. So I'll put these behind me. Put these back up here. And I think this is going to be too, it's going to be the wrong color. And so I'll move those over here. All right, so my little ironing board is right here. And put that there. And I only need, I think I'll use this side. Well, I guess I need these again. I think I need to back my, camera up just a tad bit. Just cutting these little threads. We don't need those. All right, let me grab my iron over here. Okay. All right, I don't think there's any water in there. And we are going to unplug the phone cord charger. All right. So this is on. And see if I can pour a little bit of this water in here. Alrighty. I'm going to put this water back. It is for my iron. I always keep some down here for iron or for my paint. Alrighty. Heats up pretty quick. It's just the best. So, anyway, I've been wanting to try to get in here and start on these button dolls. Can't sit here for long periods of time without my foot swelling. So, and I go on Wednesday to get my pin out of my foot toe, so I'm super happy about that. I don't have to wear this crazy boot anymore. I can still see the, I may not need that, but okay, stick that up there. Why in this? All right, so that's good on that. We'll lay that up there. And we'll do this one. A little handkerchief. I like using these. And I know in some of the Alice, you know, she's got a pinafore on, so that's kind of what I'm going for. See if this shoots out. I can't remember if it has to be up or down. Has to be up. Yeah, I don't like wrinkles at all. It's a spitting out. Guess I'll just go ahead and iron this whole thing because I could possibly use this on another button doll. No use in wasting or not using it, so. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well, and it's a little bit different doing a video now. My husband's retired and he's out in the living room. Normally he's doing something, but I'm just so over sitting and sitting and sitting. It gets old. Okay, that's good enough, I think. I think. All right, so we've got that done. That was fast. Let me press this. You can go over here. Let's get this pressed off. I want to fold some of this back so I can sew it to the edge of that first one that I ironed. Yeah, I think I got some of my heat and bond or stitch witchery, whichever one it is I've got. Got it on my ironing board, but it's not sticky, so anymore. Okay. So I want to fold this back. Just so I have a guide. Can you hear it? Sounds like a little train. Okay. Alrighty, so that's done. That is pressed back. And I think I am going to, how do I want to do this? I thought I just put you in the trash, but I guess I didn't. So let's go ahead and stitch, or I mean, press this down. And I got this at Walmart, and believe me, this little dude gets really super hot. So it's just a little travel iron, but it's great for having it right here when I need it. Put that over there. I'll stitch everything down first before I sew this over, of course. Just to get rid of the raw edge in the back. Yeah, it sounds like a train sitting there waiting to go. Waiting to go. Okay. All right, so that's done. And I can unplug this. Okay. So get this out of the way. That's got little feet on it, so it's not touching the mat. Now I think it would be fine if it... Okay, so we have this. And I have this. You can go over there. I just need to know how much. This is the side I want. Let's see, that's the top. Okay. And this goes like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tack this down with a dot, maybe. It's not like you weren't in there. Dots, just little dots, just to hold it into place. So, anyway, I normally don't take orders, but I like just to make these dolls. And then you get whatever you get. So after these few are made, I will not be doing any more Alice because I don't have enough blue buttons. So I'll just have to do other colors, and if anybody's interested in them after I get them made, then of course they can be purchased for anybody who's interested. They are cute little things. So anyway, it's been such a long time since I've done a video, and just trying to get back into the swing of it. I am doing a Rolodex or Memory Dex card, which is a 4.5 by 6, I guess. I can't remember. Challenge in the group if anybody is interested in that, you can go to the group and just go into events at the top there, and it'll take you to it. And if you're interested in participating, it is a swap, and I've got to know how many people are going to be in it to be able to, know who we're sending our memory decks. Anyway, it tells you everything in there you need to know about what you're to put on your memory decks card and information wise. And I think I'm going to use this. I'll cut it down later. Let's see, what was I saying? And you have until like March the 5th, I think. It's a month. If anybody's interested, I have challenges that I do all the time, at least one a month, sometimes two, depending on what it is. So I'm all right, so we got that. I just didn't want that to fray anymore, so we are good to go there. Looks like that'll have to be pressed if I use that again. All right, so the bottom of this needs to be stitched, and this will go over the top. I think I better use this long end. Oh, they're pretty much the same. Well, it doesn't need to cover. Well, it'll cover it. So I have to pull this up just enough. How much do I want to pull this up? Because I do want to see the little fabric under there. Okay. So that needs to be cut there as well. What do you think? Would help if you wouldn't move. Gee. Okay. Put that one over there. Now I can put these up. Alrighty. So really, when I gather this, I think I can gather all of it together. But I think I'm going to pin these so that white one stays in place. Okay, so I can do the gathering thing here. This needs to be stitched on, and then we can possibly stick it on here, but I'm going to get my pins. Kind of put this in place to where I want it to be. Anyway, let's see, what else was I going to tell you? Maddie at Spectrum Art has a new Facebook group for the store. And anytime that the store gets something new, they are going to put it on the Facebook group. So you just go and find, if I remember, I will add it to the link down below. And then all you have to do is go click on it and join it, so you can definitely make sure you see what new things they are having. And this is February the 1st, so this Friday and Saturday and Sunday at 2, and sometimes she does a doorbuster sale and she'll do it early, so you'll want to go to her web or her YouTube channel, and it is in the link already down below, and you'll want to click on the reminder so it will remind you that she's going live whenever she goes, because if she goes live early, you'll want to be there early for early things, because if she sells it, it's not coming back. But she has some awesome stuff. Always. I have to, this time I'm going with blinders on. I just got to tell you, that's just what I have to do. But, because I've got some things coming up in the, I don't know what this is. That is one short little pin. Look at that thing. That thing is so tiny. I had to look at it. I was beginning to wonder if it was broke. I guess here's another one. I can't get it. Okay, so this is pinned on. So yeah. So if I do this, I have to do it down here, because it's just a little bit too tall. Well, it'll be all right. I'll just start it down here. Oh, that should be really super cute. Oh, oh yes, it's going to be so darling. Alrighty. So all I have to do is sew across, and then sew here, and then sew up here. And then I will be, man, I really don't want to pause this, because then I have to attach it, and I don't want to do that. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? If you guys could just hold on while I'm sewing this, I'm going to keep the camera running, and you can go run and get, some coffee or tea or a snack or something like that. And we will, that way I'll just be stitching this after I move this whole mess that I have over here. This goes in the trash. Here I was cleaning all of this stuff up, and now I have stuff in my waddy of my sewing machine, because I've got some stuff that I have to make, and I don't want to put it away. So I do have to move. You have to go over here. I have to fix those. And I actually have, yeah, I was going to do some with this, but I'm not so sure I am. I have these little things right here too that that I made. There's 3 of them here, and so I'll be using those also. They are also tacked down. They need to be stitched. Actually, oh, get off of there. This one is I'm thinking about putting this on the top. We'll see. We'll see. All right, run and get your coffee or something, and I'll stitch this real quick. Take me just a minute. Okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Sewing with a boot on. Oh, okay. Let's see what this is going to do. This will be very interesting. Because I can't feel it. Oh my God. I got to bring this thing out because ouch, I hate this boot. I really hate it. All right. Oh my gosh. This is not easy, you guys. This is like almost comical. Gosh, just go. That's crazy. Never thought about the boot being in my way. Boy, that's just flat out messed up. Let's try this. Hold on. Yes. All right. I'm gonna do some here. I just messed up on that last one. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's better, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so now I can take these off since that is where it needs to be. Yes. Yes. Alright, now I can stitch this bottom. Yeah. No wonder they don't want you driving with a boot on. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, let me entertain you. Alright, I need to... I can't do this. Can't do it. Let's see if I can do it this way. Okay. I'm stitching the raw edge on the back. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Alright, so I've got that. And this one needs to... Okay. Okay, all done. Alrighty. I'm back. So, hope I can... Alright, so this is going like this. You can go sit over here. And I need to gather I hope if I could figure out which one I did. I need to take this, you know what? This is gonna be just crazy stuff. Because the first one that I did, I locked a stitch, and I can't do that because I have to gather this. Okay, so I hope this won't take forever. You know, you sew and what you sew, you take out. I think we've all done that. For sure. So, for those of you that don't know, we got like 9 inches of snow the other day. I was so happy. We haven't had snow like this in years. Only thing is I can't get out and walk in it, and that's what I would be doing. Guess I wished for it a little bit too early. But we don't normally get snow in February. Very much. If we do, it's not a whole lot. So, I guess better now than not. My dog's at the door. He thinks he's coming in here, but he's not. But he's not. So, let's see. Alright. What's the... Oh, that's that one. I don't want to get rid of that. So hopefully this won't take very long. I probably could have had all of this done before I started the video, but then I would have somebody say, well, how did you do that? And I don't have my camera set up over the sewing machines. I just don't use it all that much. I used to sew all the time, and I sewed all of my, well, most of my kids' clothes. I think I still have a couple of them downstairs that I've kept. But, yeah, I used to love to sew. I was sewing all the time. Kids taking naps and I was sewing. So, let's see. Almost done here. Almost. This goes to that. I'm hoping to be able to just pull this out, but you know, I made such a small stitch that it doesn't want to move. I may have to go back over there and sew a larger stitch anyway. It's just weird. It feels so weird to sew. Oh, I sewed that. Oh. Oh well, whatever. It just feels weird to sew because I can't feel the foot. So I'm afraid if I put it down too much, I'll really go crazy. Yeah, I don't know why I locked these. I just wasn't thinking. I don't need that anyway. What the heck? So let's see if I can pull these out. I was going to get in there and pull that one thread out, but I forgot I stitched the whole thing, or I was going to make it. Oh, who knows what I was going to do. I guess I had to go up this high. Gosh, this is the worst job, taking these silly mistakes out. What a pain. Taking up everybody's precious time, and I guess you fast forward through this. That's what you could do. Just fast forward until you see me starting to put it on the doll. Although you might miss something. Who knows? Alrighty. Oh, just... Oh my goodness. Alright. I think I got it out. Now you can see all those little, poor little stitches in that. Alrighty. This goes to this. Now let's see if I can pull these. I just don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm just cutting them off. I'll just have to go over there and stitch a bigger stitch, but I'll leave that one in there just because it's just for security, strength. I get stressed when things don't go exactly the way they're supposed to go. I think I'm just going to cut this down. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, so I gotta make a bigger stitch. Where's my glue? I think I'm just gonna... Boy, I'll tell you, my shakiness is terrible. Terrible, just terrible. All right. Got that. Looks good. Let's try this on. I'm just trying to cut it down equal to the blue. Just so it looks a little bit better. Okay, put that up there. That goes to the seam ripper. I thought it went to the, okay, I've got that tacked down, and I'll just stitch this on a larger stitch. As long as I don't have a runaway train here, I'll be done in no time. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I'll do it on a 3/8. All right. Let's try to gather this up. Good. We're on our way. It's a little bit larger stitch, just so you can, you know, get it wrapped around the doll. I am going to take these two ends over here. I'll use one of them to gather a little. And I'm going to knot it so it doesn't pull these out. And then I'll just gather it from the other end. Okay, so let's get little Alice over here. That gives me an idea of how much I can use to gather this. think that's pretty good. All right, this is the end that I pulled. All right, so now I'm going to knot this one. And I've got my hot glue over here, so I will be hot gluing this around the neck. Here, you can go there. And what's that? Oh, just making sure I wasn't. I just wanted to make sure I had this knotted, so I'm going to do it again. But it will be hot glued also. All right. So I will take just that. Just kind of glue that on there. See, isn't she gonna be cute? I think that's so cute. And then and you don't want to use a whole lot of glue. At least I don't. It's one thing I don't like is, you know, messy stuff. All right, this is the back. We will put these two together. Oh, yes. See, look how good that was. That's just darling. Put that and that. And this together. I like it. Look, she's got some clothes on. So, yes, that looks good. Alice with blue eyes. Alice with no hair. Alice bald. Because she needs some hair. I don't do the hair until the last anyway, because I want to decorate first. Let's see. See. This might be too wide for what I want on this one. I think it looks too wide. I don't know. I don't like it because it is crocheted, and there really isn't crocheted on here. It's more lace. So I need to get something else that is, I don't know why I worry so much about stuff that isn't going to be seen. But this is all in the jute, like plant pieces. And I'm sorry, but I just have to cut it out. But you'll never see that, but I know it's there. Alright, so I've got to go over here and look real quick. I think I know what I think I want something a little bit wider than that. So, let's see. And it has to be white. White. I want white. Well, here's something. I could use this. Must have come from Maddie, I think, because it has my name on it. I think it's from her. There's nothing in there. I don't know if that's white, but I'll look and see. That's not. Alright, let's look at this, because I think this will work. I like it better. Oh yeah, that's yellow. I don't want that. This is what I want. Yeah. So, on this one, there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's enough for another one. So. Oh, man. Alright, so put that in there. Put that in there. And I think I want this long, baby. Oh, you need your thread. And most of the time when I am making something that I want to stay together, I use upholstery thread. This is extra strong. I used to use this all the time on my handmade flowers that I made. And I just never wanted anything to come apart. So, and I use a long needle. I don't need one this long. Like, I guess I could use this one. I'll stick this back in here. As you can tell, I use this a lot because it's bent. That way I can get a whole lot on here at one time. Oh man, I hope I got enough. I'm sure I do, but so I am just going to go on this white area here. That way it's got something to grab a hold of. And I'm just going to weave in and out. Try to make it as even as you can. Find something in your lace that is kind of a pattern and go by that, which I actually have one of those little areas here, but I wanted it to go in something thicker than just the netting because it doesn't have anything to hold. Something fell. Must have been ice coming off the roof. I don't know. We have an ice guard. Maybe it was something else. But But the sun's out. It's only like 28 degrees out, but the sun's out. It's really pretty out. So last night I was getting up off the love seat, which I haven't sat there in 6 weeks. And I turned around and there was a deer in the front yard, just walking leisurely. Then a little bit later, here come a couple more. I don't know where they went, but we did have tracks in the backyard, so they ended up back there at some point. But they get so close that I tried to, I got up and then I thought, oh crud, I'll never get my phone. You know, you're in a boot, you can't walk that well. And he was out of sight before I could get the picture. But my neighbor across the street, they put up an orange light and it just like illuminates everything. And yeah, you could see those. You can see any animal, anybody walking down the road. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Almost done. Hope I don't have too much here. One more. Got it. Look at that. All of that. All of that just on that little piece. Okay. So, now I can pull that out. And all right, let's do this. Just kind of wanted to tack that so it stayed there. Alrighty. So that's done. Alright, now I can move this all around to where I want it. And then once I get that on there, then I'll tack it so it won't move. Yep, there you go. Alice has some clothes. I don't want to do that one. Okay, so now Alice has to lose her eyes. And the reason for that's because they were not on there straight. Drives me crazy if they're not in there right. So that's too far. There's that one. And let's see what this one looks like. Much better, Alice. Now your eyes are closer together. Say hi, everybody. Okay. So I need to get her hair on. Why does she always look crooked? I think I need to bring your eye over this way a little bit. They got to be in there right before I glue them in. Is that better? Okay, I think that's better. Yeah. Man. There's little Alice. She'll look better once I get her hair on. So and I'll tell you what, I'm not going to sit here and do her hair because it's going to take me forever. And I think I'll show it to you once I get the hair on. Yeah, and so, yeah, I don't know, but I think this, I don't think I need all of this, but I think this is going to be the hair, because I don't have a lot of, let's see. So I'm going to make this kind of long. Oh, God. Scared me to death. It was the ice that just fell. I thought it was a bird that flew into the window, but it wasn't. I just get all excited. So anyway, so I'm going to sit and put this on, and I will take a picture of her, and I will add it to the end of the video. So we will see you in the next video. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.